This book is called Yertle the Turtle by Dr. Seuss. On the faraway island of Salamanson, Yertle the Turtle, he was king of the pond. A nice little pond. It was clean, it was neat. The water was warm and there was plenty to eat. The turtles had everything turtles might need, and they were all happy, quite happy indeed. They were until Yertle, the king of them all, decided the kingdom he ruled was too small. I'm the ruler, said Yertle, of all that I see, but I don't see enough, and that's the trouble with me. With this stone for a throne, I look down on my pond, but I cannot look down on the places beyond. This throne I sit on is too low down. I ought to be higher, he said with a frown. If I could sit high, how much greater I'd be. What a king, I'd be ruler of all that I could see. So Yertle the Turtle King lifted his hand, and Yertle the Turtle King gave a command. He ordered 9 turtles to swim to a stone, and using these turtles he built a new throne. He made each turtle stand on one another's back, and he piled them all up in a 9 turtle stack. And then Yertle climbed up. He sat down on the pile. What a wonderful view! He could see almost a mile. All mine, Yertle cried. Oh, the things I now rule. I'm king of a cow and I'm king of a mule. I'm king of a house and what's more beyond that, I'm king of a blueberry bush and a cat. I'm Yertle the Turtle, oh marvelous me, for I am the ruler of all that I see. But how do you think all the turtles underneath him felt? Do you think they were comfortable with him standing on their back? I don't know. Let's find out. And all through the morning he sat there a pie, saying over and over, what a great king am I, until long about noon then he heard a faint sigh. What's that? Snapped the king, and he looked down the stack, and he saw at the bottom a turtle named Mac, just a part of his throne, and this plain little turtle looked up and he said, beg your pardon, King Yertle. I pains in my back and my shoulders and knees. How long must we stand here, your majesty, please? I don't think they really liked being stacked up like that. Silence! The king of the turtles clapped back. I'm king and you're only a turtle named Mac. You stay in your place while I sit here and rule. I'm king of a cow and I'm king of a mule. I'm king of a house and a bush and a cat. But that isn't all. I'll do better than that. My throne shall be higher, his royal voice thundered. So pile up more turtles. I want about 200. That wasn't so nice. Oh no, look at all those turtles. And that little turtle named Mac on the bottom, he's having a hard time. Turtles, more turtles, he bellowed and brayed. And the turtles way down in the pond were afraid. They trembled and they shook, but they obeyed. From all over the pond they came swimming by dozens, whole families of turtles with uncles and cousins. And all of them stepped on the head of poor Mac. One after another climbed up his back. Then Yertle the Turtle was perched up so high he could see 40 miles from his throne in the sky. Hooray, shouted Yertle, I'm king of the trees, I'm king of the birds, and I'm king of the bees. I'm king of the butterflies, king of the air. Ah me, what a throne, what a wonderful chair. I'm Yertle the Turtle, oh marvelous me, for I am king of the ruler of all that I see. So King Yertle was happy to be on top, but all the little other guys underneath him, they didn't feel so happy. They were uncomfortable. But he wasn't worried about them. Then again from below in the great heavy stack came a groan from that plain little turtle named Mac. Your Majesty, please, I don't like to complain, but down here below we are feeling great pain. I know up on top you are seeing great sights, but down on the bottom we too should have rights. We turtles can't stand it, our shells will all crack. Besides, we need food, we are starving, groaned Mac. So he was trying to tell Yertle they didn't feel comfortable. And this is what he said. "You hush up your mouth," howled the mighty King Yertle. "You've got no right to talk to the world's highest turtle. I rule from the clouds, over land, over sea. There's nothing, no nothing higher than me." But while he was shouting, he saw with surprise that the moon of the evening was starting to rise up over his head in the darkening skies. "What's that?" snorted Yertle. "Say, what is that thing that dares to be higher than Yertle the king? I shall not allow it. I'll go higher still. I'll build my throne. I can and I will. I'll call some more turtles. I'll stack them to heaven. I need about 5,607. See him looking at the moon? He wanted to be taller than the moon. Is that possible? No. But as Yertle the king lifted his hand and started to order and give the command, that plain little turtle below in the stack, that plain little turtle whose name was just Mac, decided he'd taken enough and he had, and that plain little turtle got a little bit mad. And that plain little Mac did a plain little thing. He burped, and his burp shook the throne of the king. And Yertle, the turtle of the kings of the trees, the king of the air and the birds and the bees, the king of a house and a cow and a mule, well, that was the end of Turtle King's rule. For Yertle, the king of Salamansan, fell off his high throne and fell plunk right in the pond. And today the great Yertle, that marvelous he, is king of the mud, and that's all he can see. And the turtles, of course, all the turtles are free, as turtles and maybe all creatures should be. I hope you guys like that book. I'll be back tomorrow to share more Circle Time stories with you. And remember, don't treat people like King Yertle. He didn't think about the other people that were underneath him, and he didn't think about his friends. And this time it's good to think about our friends and how they're feeling and check up on them and make sure that everybody's okay. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Circle Time. Meet me back right here.